Good evening, and Stanislaw is off this weekend. Now, over the next week and a half, Canadians will wear poppies to pay our respects to the fallen soldiers. Now, it's also a time to remember our veterans. For those who endured battle, dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder can take over their entire lives. But as Annika Notveit reports, a new service dog is being introduced into our area, which has been trained to be used as a therapy tool for veterans.
The Wounded Warriors Weekend effort.
Cy is no ordinary canine. He just finished 4 months of extensive training to become a service dog. He will be paired up with an area veteran who is dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder.
It's a constant companion for the veteran, and the specialized training makes it more than just a pet. It makes it so that it recognizes when the warrior gets in distress of any type and helps that veteran out.
A few months after Cy was born, his owner Dale Lloydtke paired up with the CITL Canine Society outside of Saskatoon. The organization trains therapy dogs.
In the light of what's happening in the world these days, it's a wonderful thing to actually pay it forward.
Hemingway says sometimes veterans with PTSD don't feel comfortable among other people and isolate themselves.
The dogs bring them back. They make them, lift them out of those states of depression and get them so they feel wanted and that they want to be around other people, and they really help them out in many, many different ways.
The training process is in 2 parts. First, the dog trains alone, and secondly, with the soldier. Hemingway says the selection process is underway to find Cy a partner.
But we want to make sure that the right veteran gets the dog. It's not a matter of just training a dog and saying to the veteran, here you go, here's a dog for you.
It's just a little thing that we could do on behalf of our family.
Annika Notveit, Newcap News.
A local man has been named Cattleman of the Year at the annual Lloydminster Stockade Roundup. It's a prestigious award in the agriculture industry, spanning more than 2 decades. Once again, here's Annika Notveit.
Very humbling, not anything we would have ever dreamt of. It's just what we've done, and I guess to be awarded this is just things we'd always done.
We've got a lot of good people to pick from, so I know we have to be a bit judgmental, but it's a pleasure to work with these people.
Dave Crittall has been in the cattle business for close to 48 years. But ranching is not all he does in the egg industry. Him and his wife, Sheila, have been running a farm supply store in Paradise Hill for decades.
It comes back to the people. The store it's a wonderful network of people. They're not only our customers, they're our friends, they're the fabric of the community, really.
We've tried to do everything we could do for the betterment of agriculture.
And part of that betterment is making sure our youth are involved in the industry.
It's not just 4-H, it's the youth, it's the young people within the community, and 4-H does so much for the youth and it's the youth that's going into our cattle industry.
And those in the selection committee say the choice isn't easy, as this award is something special to Lloydminster and area.
This is pretty unique here. Lloydminster has always taken the lead in many areas, so we don't get recognition for it, but yeah, there's a lot of leaders in our community.
And it's been a long run for this leader in the community. He says winning the award came at the perfect time, as he's closing up shop and the store they've had for 40 years is up for sale.
It's time for some new blood, some young blood, somebody to start where we started years ago and do what we've done and increase the business.
Annika Notveit, Newcap News.
Well, from a spooky Halloween to a festive Christmas, some local pet owners had to do a quick turnaround when it came to celebrating those 2 holidays. The early Christmas celebration is for the SPCA's annual Paws and Claws fundraiser.
Go on, he's not scary. Come on, it's okay. He's not gonna hurt you. Sit.
It seems man's best friend may not be the biggest fan of Jolly St. Nick,
While Christmas may be 8 weeks away, pet owners are getting into the holiday spirit early.
Pets are part of the family, so we thought it would be a nice treat for people to get the pictures of Santa with their pets.
The SPCA's Paws and Claws fundraiser helps out the organization in many ways. Money raised goes towards things such as operational costs, medical care, and food. Last year, $1,400 was raised.
I think it's very important to support our SPCA for our dogs, our cats, our hamsters, rabbits, whatever you got.
While the bigger dogs seem to be afraid of Santa,
Can you sit with Santa?
Hey, sit.
Gail, Cruikshank's teacup Maltese Yorkie, seem to enjoy the spotlight.
Zoe, you want a treat? Zoe, you want a treat?
Pet owners look forward to the Paws and Claws event each year.
It's still fairly new, but each year it seems to be getting even more popular. People look forward to it. People call and ask us about it because people remember from last year, so it's becoming a traditional thing, and people like to come out each year and get a new updated photos.
As for these dogs, they eventually left the store with a treat, a picture with Santa Claus, and the chance to overcome their fears.
Oh, good boy. Good boy.
He's like, what is that?
Zoe.
All right, I love how the little dogs just seem to enjoy it all. The big dogs, not so much. All right, well, we're going to head back to Halloween. Now, it was all treat and no tricks for Lloydminster Bobcat fans last night. Now, as part of the Bobcats Halloween game day, fans were invited to take to the ice after the game and skate with their favorite players. Some of the Bobcats, or should I say the Jays, offered what they felt were shortcomings of their major league season.
We're not worried about that. We're going to come out strong next year. We're going to have a good performance and, 2015 World Series champs.
I think we got the team to go all the way. We've had the team the last 3 years, but not enough small ball, not enough bullpen. But we're all about heart, and we had a good off season. We had a little fun. We're going to get back out of here right away.
Devin Green, aka Jose Bautista, says he's contemplating trading in the skates for some cleats.
I actually am. I'm coming in trying to steal his spot. I mean, he's pretty clutch out there in the field, so I want to come in and give him a run for his money and maybe be the new Bautista.
Game start was delayed by 1 hour due to a towel being stuck in the Zamboni, but that didn't turn fans off from skating with their favorite Bobcats.
Part of the reason is they're all hyped up on sugar. Most of them are past their bedtime, but they got the sugar rush going, and I don't know, we got the best fans in the league, and it's nice to see them come out and support us.